Today we are troubleshooting and hopefully fixing my 12-volt track light system. We've got these fixtures and the poles here actually carry 12 volts. There's no wire inside them. They are alive to the touch, but I guess when it's 12 volts it doesn't matter. And what I suspect is the problem is there's no transformer. Just kidding, I took it out. So there's a transformer that hangs right there, and I bet the transformer went bad. Light switch is here, power's off. Here's the transformer as it was hanging in that enclosure, and here's one that I know is good because it was a spare that came with the system. So I've already, with a transformer, these are your secondary windings, and these are your primary windings. So this gets the 110 volts AC, this puts out the 12 volts DC, and so these should basically be a zero resistance, 0 ohms, or close to it, and so should this. There's just one end of the winding, but they should be open. There should be no resistance between there should be infinite resistance between the secondary windings and the primary windings. Well, so far everything's checking out. My known good transformer, this is a closed circuit, zero resistance here. And on the one that's been in service, we've got good reading here, 0 ohms, and a good reading here. However, what I think might be the problem is that when I take a reading at these posts, I get 5 kiloohms. Not quite open, but when it stopped functioning, for a while it would intermittently function, and if I jiggled this, it would work. So I'm guessing there's a bad connection somehow in this enclosure winding. We'll find out soon. Alright, so I've taken these nuts off of these posts where the secondary windings of the transformer connected and was supposed to send voltage down. This one looks good. This one looks very melty. I don't know if you can see it, but everything's all kind of melted together. So I think we've lost some connectivity on that post. I've got some spare parts. I'll swap them in, and we'll see how our resistance readings look after that. Well, I've got my melty post right there, but here I've got the brand new out of the box one, and it's melty too. It's like they melt that side on purpose, maybe to hold it all together. So what I'm thinking I need to do now is hook up a simple light bulb fixture to here and make sure that I've got the right primary voltage coming into this transformer. Okay, so now we'll check the primary voltage coming into the transformer, and you'll see that I have a plug hooked up there like it would be into the wall. Obviously that's not the correct way to do it, but it'll work for now. So we want to see that this light turns on. I know the light works. Light switch, and oh, it's good. Alright, so we know we have the correct primary voltage coming into the transformer. We know that the resistance readings on the transformer are good. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to check the other track lighting system over here. Oh, it's dark. Here we go. This other track lighting system that we know works well. Oh, so we're going to check the readings across this post. So I've got my ohm meter plugged in up here, reading these posts, and check it out, 0.2 ohms. When I read it on the other one, it's like 5 kiloohms, so it's got to be those other posts. Alright, I hooked the transformer back up inside of this enclosure and cranked them down super tight. And now, instead of getting a reading of 5 kilo ohms across those posts, I'm now getting the same reading, the no resistance reading that I was looking for, that I'm getting across these posts over here that I know are good. So that could very well solve the problem. Open circuit, so basically the equivalent of it wasn't plugged in. Alright, now the moment of truth. Let's see if it works. Got it all hooked back up. Voila. Diagnosis. Bad electrical connection on these posts to the secondary transformer windings. And I think it was actually just the circular lugs at the end of the secondary windings weren't actually touching the post. It's like the post and the lugs on the windings that they ship together just weren't the right size for each other, and it just got off by a millimeter. This is the system. It's the Easy Lite Duo Track Kit 5 lights. I don't think they make it anymore, because I looked on the internet and couldn't find it. F5MA05 Chrome. And there you have it.